Hey guys, I'm back with another video for you today, and this time we're going to take a look at the Batman The Long Halloween Collector's Set. So this is a figure review. It just happens to be a collector's set that comes with obviously two figures and one book. The book is obviously Batman The Long Halloween by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. I bought this set for my boyfriend this past Christmas. And I actually bought it along with the other two books Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale did together, the two Batman books, Batman Dark Victory and Batman Haunted Knight, that are all kind of related. So when I was looking to buy it, the reason I really liked, I really liked the fact that all three of them kind of looked like they were supposed to be a set. If you look at all three of them, I don't have the other two here, but they have very similar covers where they have like a solid color, and then the artwork is in black, and there's some white in the artwork or the text, either or. And so when I went to shop for them, I was like, oh, I want to buy these three books, and I tried buying this copy of The Long Halloween and found that it was like, it's out of print, this particular edition. And the new edition has like a totally different cover that doesn't go with the other two, and I was really disappointed. So then I came across this set, and I was like, this is perfect. Like, I have to get this. It comes with figures. It's the book I want. And then I found out this set they don't make anymore. So there was, a lot of eBay shopping and all that jazz. I actually picked it up for, I want to say, like, just about $40 as a set. And that's actually decent. It's a decent price. Some people grab them for less, but I mean, it was around Christmas time, and I wanted to make sure it was here for Christmas. In the end, however, I ended up getting a partial refund from the seller due to the book, due to the package and the book all having issues, and I'll show you that when I look at the book. But, yeah, so, let me show you the packaging. So it's a big box, that I'm not going to be able to fit. But it's just this big light blue box, and in the background you can see artwork of Batman. That's the inside of the box from the cover of the book. You can see here in the corner it shows the cover of the book, and it tells you, includes 376-page softcover graphic novel, Batman The Long Halloween, who it's written by, and it has a DC Direct logo because the figures are DC Direct. At the top it has some of the artwork. It says Batman The Long Halloween. Each side shows one of the figures. So on this side we have the Joker figure. Sorry guys. Awkward space here. Large box. And the Batman figure. And then on the back it shows just the set, the two figures and the book all together. And it says, includes the novel again, etc. So that's the box. And it opens on the top. It actually has some writing on the top. It opens on the top, just like with a thing, so you could, potentially put the stuff back in the box and display it as if it wasn't opened. If that was for some reason you wanted to do that, but anyway. So let me just show you accessories briefly before I get into the rest. The figures come with stands. They are Batman The Long Halloween stands. Now these figures are also available single carded. And so, they're part of a bigger series of Long Halloween figures, which with other characters also available, and they all have these stands. So, yeah, this is just a nice set if you're looking to get this particular edition of the book, or they're looking to get it as a gift. I thought it was just a nice thing to get as a gift. Like, I thought it was neat. Whatever. So it also comes with a Batarang for Batman. It's pretty small, and it comes on a real rope that is actually knotted. Haven't unknotted it. And it goes in his hand, but I don't really want to mess with it, but it goes in that hand. It doesn't really have like a hole. It kind of hooks in. There we go. It kind of just hooks there. So I don't think my boyfriend displays him with the Batarang. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, so no biggie. So I'm actually going to just briefly show the book first before I do the figures, since they're like, the main part of the video. So, I'll also tell you the issue I had here. This is the cover. This is the edition I wanted to get. The, the blue with the black, the matching edition. There we go. There are the other books. Haunted Knight and Dark Victory. So, they have very similar covers, as you can see. So I really was looking to get this as like a set. So they all go nicely together. Now the problem is we received this, I didn't open, I had purchased it from eBay as new in box. And I gave it to my boyfriend, wrapped it up, I didn't look inside because it was new in box. And then he opened it, sometime after Christmas, and the book is supposed to be sealed in the back. There's like a plastic part that you can see where the figure stands were. This plastic piece is supposed to be completely sealed over the top of this book, and it wasn't. It was cut open, and I found a bookmark inside of the book from somebody who had read it. So it was actually not new, and I was really upset because not only did I find a bookmark, but the entire book had fallen apart. The binding was a complete mess. The pages were falling out. The cover was unattached. So I was really upset. I'm like, I got this as a gift. I'm really, disappointed. And they gave me I think $20 back because, yeah, the retail value of the book in the U.S. is $20. So they agreed to give me the $20 refund. So ultimately I got this set for like $18 or $20 or something when all is said and done after the partial refund. And I've been working hard to reassemble the cover of this book so that he could keep it in his collection, because as I said, the whole reason is I wanted to get this cover. I'm a nut. If anybody doesn't know, I'm a graphic design major at school right now, so these things matter to me, the design of the book covers. So that explains it. But anyway, so yeah, I actually read on Amazon that happens frequently with this set, that the book falls apart. So, yeah. I'm not gonna review the book, but you can see here the binding is coming apart, and yeah, so that's the book. It is a really nicely, nice looking book, and I actually haven't read it. My boyfriend loves the story though, so you can go on that if you want. But yeah, that's the story of that. So let's get to the figures. And this video is already almost 8 minutes long. Sorry guys. So we'll do Batman first. So these are DC Direct figures, so they have very limited articulation, but they're very nicely sculpted. And so they're sculpted in the style of Tim Sale's artwork from The Long Halloween. So, yeah, I'll actually show you a panel, since I have it here. Let's see if I can find like a good one of Batman. That looks pretty good. I mean, this one he's in the dark here, but you can get the idea. You see how he has really long ears in his artwork. He's got, the sculpting details are very good. The bat symbol, you can see, is spot on. And he does have the longer trunks instead of the underoos, which you couldn't see in that panel. But, let's see if I can find one really quick. Oh, I'm lying. Huh. Well, here's a really good shot, but he's not wearing the long trunks. Interesting. Anyway, so that is Batman in the panel. So the figure is really nicely sculpted, as I said. I mean, you can just see how long these ears are. Let me just grab another Batman figure. So this would be a DC Universe Classics Batman head. And this is the Long Halloween head. Sorry. So they're like twice as long. It's crazy. I personally really like long ears on Batman. I mean, this is a bit long, but I think it's pretty cool to have in a collection. The bat symbol is really unique to Tim Sale's artwork also. The sculpting on the abdominal muscles is crazy. And the belt as well is just a bunch of little pockets. I'm trying to just get a good shot of the face here. There we go. So it's a decent face. He kind of looks a little confused, if you ask me, but I love this cape. I love it, love it, love it. I don't know if you can see. It comes all the way down. Whoa. Comes all the way down and bends here to lay on the floor. So I love it. I think it looks great. Instead of, you know, the ones where they just kind of go halfway down. I think it looks great. And it's really wide. Soft, pliable rubber. It has really nice detail sculpted in. Love it. The gloves have really short spikes. Blades, whatever they're called, I'm sorry. And he's got one hand in a fist, and the other is kind of like this. And that's where he's holding the batarang. Boots. Very simple. He has one peg hole for his stand. Which, I also had a very tough time posing them for the beginning of this review. So I wouldn't be surprised if you feel the need to use a stand with these guys. Because of their very limited articulation, it can be difficult. And if you want to get them in a sort of dynamic pose, with or without the stand, they're going to end up with one of their feet, like, toes on the ground, and not the whole foot. Because otherwise they're going to be just standing very rigid. So, that was my cat. If you heard that thump, sorry. So I'll go through his articulation, which I said is limited. The head can go all the way around. It goes up-ish. Yeah. Doesn't really go down. He's got a very long neck, I just noticed this. Very long neck, very long ears. It's just very long here. His arms go in and out this much. They're stuck out like this. This is the most they go in. And then they go up a little farther. That's it. Single elbow that doesn't have, you know, a ton of motion. It's decent. No bicep swivel. But he has a glove swivel. Wouldn't you know? I just discovered that right before this review. That's pretty cool for a DC Direct figure. So I like that. No waist swivel because it's a DC Direct figure. But if you ask me, they could have easily put one on this figure because he has the belt. They would have just had to do a cut, bam. Why no waist swivel? I don't know. His legs go forward and back, no in and out. Very good. Ooh. Oh my goodness, he's got factory oils in here. Wow. So his legs go in and out. Knees. Perfectly good range of motion in the knees. No ankle articulation whatsoever. So yeah, he's pretty standard for DC Direct. I also don't know if I mentioned, but I'm not positive when this set came out, but Amazon says October 2008. The thing is, I don't know if that's when the graphic novel came out, or even if this set came out at the same time as the graphic novel. But that's what Amazon says on this collector set, which, by the way, is about $70–80 on Amazon. So you might be better off looking on eBay. So let's look at the Joker. This Joker is really crazy cool. Super skinny, as you can see. It's got this crazy face sculpt with the teeth. Like, wild. It's just such a bizarre figure when I see it with the rest of the figures in our collections. He's just so just thin this way. Like, you put him in front of Batman and he's just like half the size. So, he's just really crazy looking. But, let me just show you some art from the book. Let's see if I can find one. Sorry, I should have thought about this before I started the review. Have them bookmarked. But, let's see here. Yeah. Of course, I can't find one now. Find everybody but the Joker. Plenty of the Scarecrow, who is also available in this line, I do believe. Not sure on that one. There's the Riddler. Solomon Grundy. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Sorry guys. Just about there. Just past a shot of the Joker. And now I can't find it. Oh dear. Okay, I do apologize, guys. I'm really sorry about that. But here is a shot. Sorry, he's falling over. Here is a shot of the Joker. So you can see he's got this really lean look. Even his legs look really lean. And he's got the crazy mouth. And you can see what he's wearing is also very accurate. This figure is really great. I'm telling you. Really, really accurate. So I love that. Again, I'm sorry that took so long. So we'll take a look up close again. So yeah, he's got awesome, awesome face sculpt. The bow is a separate piece here. Bow tie. Soft rubber. This jacket is also a soft rubber. Only the tails. I mean, the rest of it feels soft, but it's like it's molded on to his body, so not gonna get the same pliability as this. Now, as you can see, he also has an accessory, which I didn't show with Batman's Batarang because he's holding it, but he has a gun. Really nice. It's, you know, it's silver, and it has a black handle, and he's got this gun hand where he's got his pinky out. So, really cool. He holds it really nicely. It stays put. So, you can see he's got a black vest, green shirt, and you can even see the green details peeking out from his wrist. A shirt underneath his jacket. Gloved hands. And the shoes with the white sock, or whatever that is called. I don't know if that has a name. Over the top. And the stripe along the side is really cool. It's like a metallic lighter color of the pants. So he's really nicely done, and you know, as much as I really like this Batman figure, this Joker, I love it. So I'm gonna go through his articulation. The head goes all the way around. A lot of motion up and down compared to Batman. The arms go around all the way. Well, you know, you can pull them around. They don't go in and out at all. These are on swivels. But he has a bicep swivel that goes, you know, it doesn't turn all the way around, but it moves, so you can like twist his hand. And this one you can make him go, you know, kind of a weird choice, but better than none, I guess. He's got single elbows, and he does have wrist swivels. So, decent upper body articulation. Decent. No ab or waist, just the legs that go very far forward and back. No in and out. Knees. Yeah, nothing on the ankle. So, you know, again, DC Direct, pretty typical. Don't really expect much more than that. But such a beautiful figure that it's totally okay with me. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get him to stand now. I don't remember how I had him posed in the beginning to get him to stand like that. So I'm just going to kind of lean him against the wall. Sorry. So, almost 20 minutes later, that was the Batman The Long Halloween Collector set for my boyfriend's collection. A very in-depth look, if you ask me. So, yeah, I mean, it's a really nice set, and if you're looking to get, you know, maybe a gift for someone or yourself, and you like this edition of the book, and you're crazy like me, and you want all your Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale books to match, or, you know, and, you know, whatever. I do recommend don't overpay for it because the book does fall apart. And if your book does fall apart, and you want to attempt to put it together again, I've been using rubber cement, though I'm going to finish it up using hot glue because apparently, according to how it's made, that's how these books are supposed to be bound. So just, I'll use a lot of it, but be very careful to not get it on the inside of the pages. So take your time and push down on it with some heavy books or something. And that's my advice if you choose to purchase it. Otherwise, you can get these figures single carded, amongst other long Halloween figures. Again, I'm not sure who they are, but they all are awesome looking because DC Direct knows how to sculpt, man. So, really long-winded. Sorry, guys, but I hope you stuck with me because I do really like this set, and I hope you do too. So, if you did stick through, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you like the set. I hope you like the review. Let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that jazz. Lots and lots of good stuff going on. Thank you for watching again, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next review. Bye.